Welcome to Nagoya and another automotive experience visiting the bucket list motorsport events all over the world. This week we are in Nagoya, Japan for the one and only Rally Japan. We know Japan's got crazy fans. We know Toyota is based here and Toyota's even based out of Nagoya. How crazy is this place going to be? Follow along, we're going to go explore what it's like, what it costs, and how the hell you actually get tickets and figure out everything to do with these Japanese events, because trust me, Japanese motorsport events are an interesting one. Let's get into it. I'm Anthony and I travel the globe searching out the coolest automotive events and experiences to inspire you for your next adventure. You'll find event vlogs from F1 to Le Mans, rally to drift, as well as the wildest driving experiences that exist. If you've ever wondered what these are like to attend, then you are in for a ride. This is the bucket list place for automotive enthusiasts. Let's get into it. Right, well, we started our journey here in Nagoya. We're just south of the city. We're staying at the Casadera Hotel for the next 5 nights. It's a 4-day week. It starts today with the shakedown, and we are about to go kind of out to the service park. But first, we're going to go via the city because we've already found some interesting problems. Prior to this event, I bought the tickets online, thinking that that was all the tickets we needed. Oh, pause here along for the journey too. Turns out though, and I'll put some screenshots up in here, that the English version of the ticket sales site and the Japanese versions actually offer different tickets. So if you were to buy tickets with English, you can only get tickets to the service park, the stadium, and Okazaki Superstage on Sunday. You cannot get tickets to everything else. This event is also quite different than one in Finland or Estonia, previous WRC events, and Greece even, that I've been to, because every stage has its own ticket. Wild, right? And I've attached that here too, because the prices of these tickets are not cheap. You might be surprised. And so now what we've had to do is, I want to go to some of these other stages, but how do you do it? Well, turns out that even if you go onto the Japanese one and you still try to buy them, you can't buy them because you need a Japanese phone number. So today we are on a mission to go and get a Japanese phone number. So if you're out here wanting to attend Japanese events, I'm going to run through some processes later on tonight once we get this sim, because I'm going to show you just how you got the loopholes you got to go through, which is probably why when I've gone to things like Super GT, the mobility shows, and a lot of these other motorsport events that we've been to in Japan, you know, the drifting, D1, FD, Super GT, I never see many foreigners, and I've always wondered why. It's probably because they can't even get tickets. So let's get into it. Pause figuring out where we're going. We've got a detour. It's all happening. Let's go. Alright, SIM card acquired after having to bloody run down into the train station to get to the Travelex. Random spot to pick up a SIM card, but nonetheless, we have one. Question is now we try it out and see if it actually works in the phone that I've got. I have a spare old iPhone that I'm going to use. If it does, beautiful. But for now, we're on to our next mission, and that is to get to the service park. So there's an autograph session going on today at 2:45, and there is a whole bunch of things with the opening ceremony and stuff, and so we're heading out there for that. The shakedown was on this morning, but the shakedown and special stage 1 are ticketed and they're sold out, so we're not going to that, are we? This may be the very first vlog that I think I've ever done where I haven't been able to get all the tickets I actually want for the event, due to like physically not being able to actually buy them, which is pretty insane if you ask me. But nonetheless, we're going to make the most out of it, and we're going to take you along and show you how you can have a better time than us here, because this is a bit of a mess, but we'll get there. All right, we've made our way close to a station. We're like one station away from the Tokyo Stadium. We thought we'd park here because there's going to be no parking there. Anyway, we're about to get a ticket now. Alright, so the signing session that was sort of meant to be at 2:45 seems to be happening now. We're just trying to find out what the hell the go is and if we can actually get in or not. But there seems to be like some signs that are roped off. I'm gonna figure out what this says here. Autograph session entrance. Registrations have closed as we have reached capacity. So it's full. It's done. You can't get in. No one can get in. This is it in here. And so let me take you a walk around and let's see what capacity looks like here. There's literally like people aren't even too deep. It's like every single person is an individual spaced out. You got no one reaching over or anything. I'm amazed. That right there, people, that's what they consider full. And so that's the first time I think I've ever been to a signing session where they're actually going along and signing everything for everyone too. I mean, there's no flying arms, it's not crowded. I mean, it's kind of cool that it's not crazy, but I'll be honest, it tricked me because I didn't see it. I didn't bother lining up. I was like, look, there's no one there. Turns out it was full. All right, our first meal here. Check that. Steak, rice, bit of sausage. I was about to dig in. 2,000 yen for this one. Alright, so there we go, we've seen the cars, we've seen a few of them actually leaving for the first stage, which is literally a couple of k's up the road, like 15-minute drive, but because it's sold out, we can't go. So the next best thing to do is to go back into the city, watch it on the TV. Alright, so we're down here in the main sort of town near Todashi, and behind us here we have the screen that is showing the first stage of the rally. As you can see, this is basically where everyone's lurking about. Well, look at us, we're back in the car. It is Friday, and guess what? We're not going to any rally today. You want to know why? It's all sold out. So I did hear of it being sold out yesterday. We still tried to. This is the part where it was super difficult to get tickets as a foreigner. So we're trying everything from the stores, online, seeing if we can find any secondary selling sites. And we were gonna actually drive out to where the stages are and go watch the cars on the like transiting between the stages on the roads, but it was like an hour and a half each way, and there was some random roads that were closed off too that kind of wanted to do it. And then we're like, you know what, okay, scrap that, what we'll do instead is we'll go to the service park and watch the cars get worked on. So what we've decided to do instead, we're on our way to Osaka via the theme park, which we're looking at the moment. It kind of looks like a Disneyland or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but anyway. But yeah, we're done. We're going to go look at a model car shop, so I'll chuck in some videos from there, and we're going to come back tomorrow. That is Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Here's some fun times. Tomorrow morning we're going to get up at 4:45 a.m. so this is going to be a short Osaka trip. But tomorrow we're going to go to the stages and we're actually going to see what they're like, why they're sold out, how many people are going to freaking be there. That's what I want to know. How crazy are these people going to be if it's sold out? Better be packed. All right. Bye. All right, good morning. It is 5:21 a.m. This is our route. It's going to take us 54 minutes. We are heading to a stage this morning. I'm pumped. I'm waiting for Paul. He's still up in his room. And yeah, we're ready to roll. Our first time we're going to see the cars on track. The stage kicks off at 7:20. It's friggin' early. And it's an hour drive. Then we got to get a 20-minute shuttle. And then we got to walk 20 minutes. So it's almost going to take us 2 hours. And there's literally 2 hours right now until the stage begins. So we got to bounce out of here. Hey, and there's not a soul about. She's early bird gets the worm. And let's get to this damn stage. Alright, bright and early in the morning, and the car park, GRMN. Oh, you don't see many of them on the road. Tracked out Gazoo Racing Yaris. Bucket seats, there's a WRX over there. Look at this thing. Alright, we're off. Looks like we're some random house. Alright, here we are. Part of checking tickets. I see camera people up there. That's the WRC camera people. So, and looks like fans are all around this part, which is kind of cool. So let's go. Okay, let's talk about prices for this ticket. Aha, special stage 8 and 11. For this particular one, it was cheaper, the amount of people that you had in the car. Two of us, 26,500 yen. That is purely for this stage. So, from my understanding, there's a lot of things actually here to see and do and look at on this stage. And so yeah, I guess we'll go and suss it out, actually see how much there is. Made our way to the final part of this stage. You see over there, they have that part down in here, and this part here, you walk up straight to the end here. There's people sort of both sides. Let's now look at what there actually is at this stage. So what do you actually get for your money? So how it works basically with this stage is that the more people in your car, the cheaper it was per ticket. I think if it was one person in the car, it was about 160 maybe, or 16,000 yen. For two of us, it was 26,500 yen. So it equates to about 265 Australian dollars for two people, or about 150 USD. They do have amenities. They've got toilets there, and there is 10 portaloos there, and you're kind of free to roam anywhere in this area. The food vendors up the top, we'll go and have a look and I'll show you how much they all cost, and that's pretty much it. So when it comes down to in my opinion, value for money, kind of feel like it's not much value for money. I feel like you actually get a lot. If they had a TV here, maybe, I mean everyone's probably got their phones anyway, but still, you know, when you're talking like, this is one stage, well 1 to 2 stages, she's not a cheap stage, right? Comparatively as well to other rally events. Alright, here we go. Let's go and scope them out. Right, so the interesting thing now is pretty much all the main cars are done. Now there's quite a decent sized wait, to be honest. I think it's about till 1 PM now until the cars come back through this stage again. And so, is everyone waiting? I don't know. I tell you what, I'm not. We've got a lot to see. Alright, continuing on with our journey, we've driven 30 minutes up the road from Obara to a place called Aramura. This place is pretty famous. You can sort of see the videos of the rally cars going up this street here, leading up into one of the stages, and fans packed either side. This is not a stage itself, but this is on the road, and Rally Japan seems to be one of those places where there's more fans on the roadside than actually at the stages, and they really get into it. Right, so over here we've got a map of the whole area, right? This is the public viewing area, but then these areas too are stuff of interest to come and see while you're around here. So these are called Liaison areas, a little bit different, but it seems to me that this is the actual spot you probably want to be at. Check this, we are right where the rally cars are going to go past here. Well, how epic was that, seeing the cars on the streets of Anna. I loved it. I thought it was sick. Probably one of the highlights of this weekend so far. That was really, really good. Glad we made the effort to come to this one, hey? A bit out of the way from where we were earlier, but recommend it 100%. So we made it, and look what we made it to see. Wow. Alright, so I have no idea where the cars are going to go here. We're trying to find food now. What I have noticed is a hell of a lot more foreigners at this one today. This is the stage that everyone seemed to so it looks like every foreigner bought tickets for the ones that you could buy on the thing. Are we going to go across? Yeah? Okay. They got some seats. Looks like there's a couple of portaloos, but yeah, I don't think there's any real food here. There's no food, no drinks, no vending machines, so no water, no toilets. So, see, this is an interesting one because this one cost 13,000 per person as well. Basically similar price to what I paid with the other one. But this one has zero amenities, zero food. Well, I mean, it's got a couple of toilets if you want to wait half an hour for the men's, never mind women's. And then it's and then there's like no food, no drink, and everyone is like camped out here. So you wonder how long people have been here for. Like with nothing here, like people must have been here forever. And we've still got like, first car doesn't roll out for another half an hour. So may as well walk all the way down there and see, go and experience it. So. The scene is set, sun has vanished away, lights are out, it's time to see these cars. Alright, there we go, post all our adventures down there. We've come in here, we're going to have a look at some merchandise. Let's check it out. They got the horns, not the same as the ones in the other place, 500 yen. Ponchos here, 1800. Now those ponchos are generally in Japan. Ponchos run pretty good, hey. Some shirts. These hoodies are pretty damn cool, but they're from 2024. They're 3,800. A bit of a shame they're from the previous year. I don't even think they've got anything from this year. Yeah, it's weird. A lot of the clothing merch is like from the previous year. I don't get that really, but okay. Well, there we go. That pretty much brings us to the end of day 3. Technically my day 2, but day 3 here at Rally Japan. Morning. It's Sunday here at Rally Japan, and we are off to Higashi Okazaki Station to catch a shuttle out to special stages 17 and 18. They start at around 11 o'clock. We're leaving, it's now 8:40 a.m. and we've got a 40-minute drive. We're gonna get there a bit early. This one's got like a full setup. I'll chuck in the map here. So this is what they provided on the website as a flyer. And this is one of the 3 ticket options that was available on the English site and ticket page for Rally Japan in 2025. This along with the Toyota City special stages last night and the service park access tickets as well. So I think technically for foreigner it really became a Saturday Sunday event for them, unless of course you came for the opening ceremony and all the stuff on Thursday. But we're ready. However, we've got a new player in the fun and games. It's called the Rain. So this should make it fun, but you know, we've done this before. We've got the attire, we've got the ponchos, we're ready to go. It ain't gonna stop us today. But for the minute, we got a 48-minute drive ahead of us, and we'll see you when we get to the station. Well, the best part about this section is you actually get to see them there, and then on this side, and at the far end they've also got a camera, which is kind of cool, right? Quick update on what's happening out here at the Okazaki special stage. Main cars have all gone now, and we're just chilling out in none other than a basketball court. You wouldn't pick it. You wouldn't pick it out here. And what we're also doing is keeping out of the wet, because it's friggin' wet, and my pants, my shoes, my poncho, my jacket, Paul's whole life is all soaked. So we're like just chilling in here for a little bit. Alright, well I think that's it for us here at Okazaki. Yeah, off we go. Back on the bus again. Another bucket list WRC event ticked off. I always love the passionate fans at Japanese motorsport events, however this one was a little bit more difficult to navigate and required a lot more planning to maximise the experience, as we found a lot of the best things to see were actually free. The atmosphere of the event was great, however with spectator caps on many of the stages outside of the Toyota City and Okazaki special stages, it made a lot of them low key, but the ones that weren't went off. Let's dig into what I spent to attend Rally Japan in 2025. My share of 5 nights accommodation in a hotel, $382 USD. 5-day car hire, $159. My share of fuel, $21. Tolls, $18. Parking, $3. Public transport was $7. Food over the days, 5 days, was $87. My 4-day service park ticket was $45, and if I did it again, I wouldn't get it for all the days because I didn't use it all the days. The Tokyo City Super Special Stage was $90, Okazaki Super Special Stage was $90, and the Super Special Stage at Obara that we managed to get hold of that wasn't actually available on the website to foreigners was $84, for a grand total of $986 USD. Even though it costs around the event weren't too crazy, the tickets needed for each stage made it add up very quickly. If I went again, I'd definitely do things differently. I'd only really attend maybe 1 or 2 of the paid stages, and I'd get the service ticket for the days that I needed it, and then I'd spend the rest of the time exploring free areas. Overall though, definitely one of the more expensive WRC events that you can get to in the world. And when we compare it to things like Greece, where its tickets were free, this one really was an interesting one. Anyway, let me know your thoughts below. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I can't wait to take you all on our next automotive experience.